Hello everybody, Vaping VINNY here again, and I'm back, and it's another hardware review, and it's this beauty, the Viking mechanical mod from Serisvape. Yes, sent to me for the purpose of this review by Serisvape, and it's a lovely looking Cerakoted single 18650 mechanical mod. Hits pretty well. Without further ado, I'll take it down to the deck. We'll have a close up of this mechanical mod, and after that I'll come back with the final thoughts. There's the box that the Viking comes in. It's a lovely wooden box. Little barcode there that you can check out. Like I say, it's a lovely wooden box. Serisvape Viking mod. Inside you have some really, well, kind of useful cards. There's obviously a bit of mech safety. Let me just focus that in. There we are. Battery wrap safety as well. I like this. It's a very good idea. And that side a bit of battery safety, which again is quite a good idea. And some destructions designed by Arkham mods in Sweden, and it just shows you how to put the button together on the other side. I'll take the mech out for a second. We'll have a look at that in a second. There was also a cleaning cloth that came with it, a polishing cloth, but that's long gone. And you get a bag with a spare, I don't know if you can pick that up on there, a spare silver coated plated spring and a spare silver plated contact. And I'll bring the mech back in. Okay folks, here's the Viking down on the deck for the up close and personal. I'll just give you a quick tour around the tube. Some lovely Viking runes around the bottom. The button shot with some cross swords. There we are. And some more letter runes around the outside of the button. And up top we have the hybrid 510 with Arkham, who's I believe is a Swedish rather, mechanical company that's helped design this with Serisvape. There we go. This is the copper that's Cerakoted. I'll just take it to bits. It's a very simple button with silver coated contact and obviously the insulator, and it's just a basic spring mechanism, nice and smooth. And close up of the tube, lovely Viking engraving in the Cerakoting. Excuse the autofocus noise. And lovely clean threads all the way through to the hybrid 510. And that's the up close. Very, very well made, very neat, very smooth Cerakoting, lovely engraving on the Viking emblem. And yeah, the build quality is very good. Let's go back up top. Okay folks, we're back up top with the Viking mechanical mod from Serisvape, made in conjunction with Arkham mods of Sweden. Now what do I think? Well, there's no doubting it hits very, very well for an 18650 mechanical mod. It's a lovely finish. It's an absolutely stunning finish with the Cerakoting and all the little nods to the Vikings, the emblem and the runes and the cross swords and everything. I love the little indent for your thumb hold so it doesn't slip. Works very well, very comfy in the hand. I've seen voltage test drops, and the voltage drop is minimal, which is another good plus. Price isn't too bad. In the UK at the moment it's about £90 on sasvaping.co.uk. Yeah, not bad. My issues, not really that many. I'd have liked to have seen the button housing from the Cavalry, the mech they did before this, which just pushed in, which made changing the batteries easier, quicker, smoother, less messing around, less threads. And speaking of threads, there's not a great deal of thread on the bottom cap. There's literally 3 turns. That was 2, and it's all the way in. But it's obviously not affecting the voltage drop issue, because I've seen the tests and it's quite minimal for an 18650. A couple of vent holes, only 2, one either side. Perhaps like to have seen an extra one just in case. But as long as your batteries are in nicely wrapped and you're aware of Ohm's law and battery safety, then you're not going to need the vents anyway, are you? Let's be honest. And if you don't know Ohm's law on your battery safety, please don't get a mechanical mod until you've brushed up and are quite savvy on that. Now, the big question, would I buy it for £90? If I had it sat in my bank, I probably would buy it. It's a very nicely finished, good quality, good bit of weight to it, and you can't really knock the hit. I would, however, like to see Serisvape do a 21700, 2700 cell single mechanical mod, because that could be interesting. Because there's the batteries now for especially the 21700s, the Samsung 30Ts are phenomenal cells. I'd like to see what Serisvape could do with that. But yeah, back to the Viking. It's a damn good mod. It's solid. It's neatly finished. It hits well. What more can you need from a mechanical mod? Hits really well. And that's just with a V-God Elite RDA on there. But yeah, if you're in the market for a nice clean mechanical mod, they do it in other colours. There's some limited colours, and they don't Cerakote as well. There's a straight copper. I believe a brass is on its way. But it's a nice mechanical mod. It's neat, it's tidy, it's quite tough to coat in, and it hits down well. What else do you need from a mechanical mod? And there we go, folks. It's a damn good mech. So if you're in the market and you fancy something a little bit different than maybe your mates ain't got, check out Serisvape. They're all over Facebook. And like I say, in the UK, SAS Vaping are stocking the Vikings, and I believe they've still got some Cavalries left as well, which were the original mech. Check them out, folks. I think Serisvape are going to be here for a while. Thanks for watching. I'll be back soon. Drop a like and subscribe, and keep off them stinkies. See you all soon.